Ah, yes, Christmas. Is it really the most wonderful time of the year? You know the song. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Actually, many people find this season to be very stressful and depressing. In fact, typical of a last-minute Christmas shopper, a mother was running around furiously from store to store, and suddenly she became aware that her little 3-year-old child, that little hand she'd been holding onto, was no longer in hers. And so all of a sudden she's in a panic and was no longer, just shopping and everything, but instead she was looking for him all over everywhere. And pretty soon she found him, and he was standing there with his nose pressed up against a window pane, and he was gazing into the manger scene that was there in the window. And his mother came up and called him hysterically, and he turned around and shouted with his innocent little voice. He said, "Look, Mommy, it's Jesus, baby Jesus in the hay." And with all kinds of indifference, his mother turned around and just, put water on his joy that he had and everything when she said, "Look, we don't have time for that." And isn't that interesting? She didn't have time for that. See, we need to remember that this is Christmas, or in other words, Christmas. And it's time that we put him back in this. Here's an idea for you. Christmas declares joy to the world. Joy to the world. The Lord has come. God's desire is that we would all experience the good tidings of great joy that were proclaimed by the angels over 2,000 years ago. You see, joy is really truly a fruit of the Holy Spirit, produced by God's work in us. And it's all a part of God's will for us. Experiencing joy should be a part of every season in a Christian's life, not just Christmas. So let's put the Christ back in Christmas, but let's put the joy back in every season of your life. This is Pastor Riley, and that's just a thought.